Welcome to Kids Kits.
All right, so this month we're gonna make, what are we making?
We're making carrot cake energy bites.
All right, I think this sounds so yummy, and it's no bake, so it's pretty easy to make without having to deal with a whole lot of cooking, which is really nice.
No bake?
Yeah, no
That's
bake.
nice.
All right, so let's get going. What's our step one?
Step one is grate carrots, set aside.
All right.
We got our 2 carrots, bunny ears.
We need a total of 1 cup of grated carrot. I don't know if we're gonna need both, but let's go ahead and try it. These are really good winter carrots, so they're really sweet. And the other cool thing is the skin is super thin, so a lot of times you don't have to peel them, but if you wanted to, we could. What do you think? Should we peel them?
I don't know.
All right. Let's go ahead and just grate them because they're local carrots, they're really clean, and they've got that really thin skin, and I want to eat every last bit that I can.
Yeah, I want to eat.
So I'll get you started. Now, just a reminder on graters, right? I'm gonna set that over here.
You gotta be careful with the fingers. You don't want to grate your fingers.
Yeah, so we want to keep our fingers nice and far away. We want to keep nice and straight. And we're gonna do kind of a big grate because we want those carrots to shine through in here. But you could do the small one if you wanted to. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Sometimes if you get a little closer, it's a little easier. Whew.
Wow.
There you go.
At an angle, I'm gonna switch it over to the
There.
other side.
Why don't we angle and we're gonna go down like that. Yeah. Do you want help again?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see how much carrot we got. Whoa, that looks like a cup. We did a pretty good job. So we're supposed to set our carrot to the side. We've got a bowl here. Let's go ahead and pack. Can you help fill my cup here? And we're gonna push the carrots kind of down and pack them into that cup. Look at it, almost exactly. And we'll set that to the side. And do a little snacking.
You can tell I like carrots.
And really sweet winter carrots are the perfect carrot. All right, next up, chop golden raisins and set aside.
These are big raisins, guys.
Golden raisins are not normally this big, but we lucked out and we found the biggest golden raisin. So if yours aren't that big, it's okay, that's pretty normal. We need a 1/2 cup total. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, can you measure out 1 cup of oats for me? And we're gonna put it in that bowl.
Okay.
If you have a food processor at home, this is a pretty easy kit to do in a food processor quickly, but it's also totally doable by hand. Let's add just a little more. Oh, that looks good. You want to pour that into the bowl? Are you going to sample it all? So let's do 1/2 cup. So we just need to do 1/2 of this.
I forgot to sample those. They're good.
Well, let's make sure we have a 1/2 cup before we sample too much.
I only sampled one.
Okay, okay. Golden raisins are pretty good. That looks like perfect, just 1/2 cup.
100% would recommend.
All right, so our next says add the carrots. Oh no, excuse me. Use hands to smash and crumble oats, coconut, and pecans into bowl. So we added our oats. Let's add our coconut.
Coconut.
So we're gonna put 1/2 cup of shredded coconut. You can use sweetened or unsweetened. We chose unsweetened today. because those golden raisins are very sweet.
We don't want to over sweeten.
Yeah.
Don't give you too much energy.
This is a really forgiving recipe, so if you're a little bit over or under on anything, it's okay. When we get to the end, we'll show you how you kind of balance stuff. So we got our coconut, let's do our pecans.
Pecans!
And these came from Illinois Voss pecans, so they're just in southern Illinois. Did you know pecans are a native plant in Illinois? Yeah, there's a northern pecan, and they make kind of a smaller pecan, but they're really good. All right, so looks like we're doing 1/2 cup again. And we're supposed to smash those all up. So we gotta get our hands in there. We wanna break it all up and get little pieces. Yeah.
Ooh, this looks good.
This looks kind of like a really good trail mix. Do you wanna add the carrots in?
Yeah.
And we need 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. We gotta get that really full. There, perfect. We drizzle that in there. You can substitute like honey or some other sticky syrup if you would like. And we're just gonna do a little bit of vanilla extract. It's just 1/2 teaspoon.
Wow. Barely any.
I know, just 1/2 here. You wanna hold it and I'll pour? Let's do it over the bowl.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
It does smell good. Can you lift that up just a little bit for me? I'm not that good at pouring. Perfect. And we need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Well, now you got all the sticky stuff in there. Here, we'll just dip it.
I need to wash my hands.
Oh, that cinnamon smells so good with the vanilla and the maple syrup.
Oh my god.
And just 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Do you know how to measure 1/4 teaspoon if you don't have a teaspoon measure? Hold your hand kind of like a cup. And you see the little tiny well in the middle?
Yeah.
So way back when, that's how they measured 1/4 teaspoon. Sometimes that's 1/8 of a teaspoon is a pinch. Oh, I got a little bit too much. Let's throw that in there. But usually 1/4 teaspoon is just enough to fit just in the very palm of your hand.
Now I'm gonna pour that in.
All right, so we got all our ingredients. We can go like this. We're about to get dirty anyways. And we're supposed to mix everything really well. Let's get our hands in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, syrup. Syrup on my hands. But it's fun.
Yeah, you gotta get the syrup all into those dry ingredients.
This is fun.
All right, so sometimes what happens is we got a little too excited with ingredients and it doesn't quite want to hold together. And that's why we have a little extra maple syrup in there. So when it's dry like this is a dry mix and it's not quite holding together, we're gonna add a little extra maple syrup. So you have to kind of squeeze the balls a little bit. And the key is really freezing them. That's what holds them together very well.
It smells so good.
I know, I want to eat it, but we got to get it into a bite shape. Oh, we got a ball.
Oh!
There we go. We did it.
We have to be careful though.
All right, let's set these off in the freezer and then we'll come right back and try them, okay? All right, well, we maybe didn't wait super long, but they look really good. So let's go ahead and try our energy bites. Here's full apart. Oh, it's so good though. I think honey. We have to add some honey. Or get really sticky maple syrup. Well, thank you for cooking with me today. And thank you. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.